Oh, this one gonna start a fight right here. Y'all might as well get the Vaseline rubbing on your forehead and your eyebrow. Make sure you protect yourself from the cuts and shit, cause y'all about to be fading in the comment section. I'm just warning you right now. But you see that title? Yeah. But shouts out to the boys Zovi the Great from the YeaImStacie podcast, man. Them boys from down here, them boys going stupid. They going crazy, and they ruffled up some feathers over on TikTok. So them boys sent me this right here to check out and see what's going on. And hey, they making some points, and it reminds me about some other conversation that I've heard, and we gonna try to bring this all together right here. So, are Black Americans lazy? We gonna get to it, but in the meantime, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and go ahead and make sure you turn on that notification bell too. But listen though, my merch collection is popping right now. The Purpose collection is live. This is the overly dedicated Purpose tees. Make sure you go to Stace.shop. It's 20% off for the entire store. You also have a couple more designs on there going stupid. These tees right here, these are the basics. I'm making these $25 as well as 20% off additionally. So definitely go ahead and check out that. More colorways are going to be dropping out daily. So always be checking out my content. Always be checking out Stace.shop to see the more and more things, and support the channel by going ahead and grabbing some merch, especially if you are someone that's on the road to your purpose driven. Make sure you rocking your purpose drift so you let motherfuckers know, you feel me? But let's get into the discussion. Once again, shouts out to the YeaImStacie podcast. Make sure y'all go down in the description below to subscribe and check out these O's right here, man. Let's see.
I'm saying though,
The Black Ivy Kid.
yeah. Cause look though, cause like Johnson was saying, bro,
15 minutes.
a lot of, cause matter of fact, I was talking to this dude at my last job. You feel me? It was a white dude. As a matter of fact, he was trying to give excuses to the black people. He was like, "Oh, black people, they didn't have woo woo. Oh, they didn't have do." I said, "Yo, fam." To this day, I ain't gonna say what I'm about to say, 'cause that might be incriminating. But my parents came here from fucking, you feel me, from Haiti with nothing and really created something, bro. Came, bought a house, started a family. You feel me? My dad owned multiple fucking properties of real estate. You feel me? My mom worked her fucking ass off every fucking morning on the dot up every morning. Never, no excuses, fam. She get the fuck up and get the shit and do what she have to do. But every time I hear these fucking Americans, all they do is fucking make excuses, fam. They always find
All
excuses.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Bro,
like,
my parents came here at 30 years old.
That's why
I don't
when
like
you
my
think about it, put
coworkers.
yourself in their shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Imagine going to another country at 30 years old and restarting your whole life.
Yeah. All over.
That shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah. And you can't speak a lick of English.
Can't even speak their language.
That's
bro.
why I ain't gonna lie. Like, I hate when people be like, "Oh, you're lucky," and stuff like that. Oh, I hate when I hate when people gripe and be like, "Oh," like, especially like, I feel like Americans, because I mean we in America, so Americans who have lines and lines and lines and lines of family here and they complaining, I'd be like, bro, I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say.
Right.
I ain't never met my
Y'all sat
first
there and kept
cousin,
fucking
nothing.
up. Each generation, y'all just keep fucking up.
Yeah.
And don't figure out, okay, maybe I'm fucking up. Look, what's the right way to do this shit?
Exactly.
And then want to point the finger at the white man, be like, oh, the white man did
Yeah.
it. No, fuck that.
You
Figure out
did
what
it.
the white man doing and then try to capitalize off
Yeah.
the shit.
I
But
agree.
America is based off capitalism.
I agree.
nigga. Learn how to
bro.
capitalize and capitalize. nigga.
I've said very similar things on this channel before. Maybe it's because I can relate a lot with them in that sentiment, that mind state, but I'm not for all the excuses. I'm tired of all the complaining. I hate when people want to continue to complain. Like, whatever situation that you're in, you're the reason for it, because you haven't figured out a way to win. If someone else can win, you can figure out a way too. But I still have a lot more thoughts about the situation. I'm just reacting in real time. But we're going to wrap it all up towards the end. I'm going to let you guys know my full transparent thought. Let's get to it.
Friday.
Every time get my ass beat, bro, just for being a Zoe.
I couldn't
Being Haitian, that's it.
I
See, me,
couldn't.
I got picked on. I never got my
That's
ass
it.
whooped.
Always getting jumped.
I couldn't even sit in the back of the bus because the back of the bus,
y'all
that's where
said-
the motherfuckers were.
Y'all said, y'all
If
said
we
we
really
lucky.
talking about racism,
Some
these black
motherfuckers
people is
said
racist
more
too.
racist.
Y'all used to beat the fuck out of us. I had to
yeah.
run soon as I got off the bus. Take off to try to get to the
Y'all talking
crib,
about some
bro.
Rosa Parks.
Nigga, what? We lucky?
Yeah.
Nah, y'all only say that now because we done made a way. We done took over this shit.
That's
Not
what the creation of the Zoe pound.
not a Zoe's taking over and shit. Now y'all want to fuck with us. But back then, you think I forgot? Oh, they rats.
Eating cats and everything. I remember, bro, the first time I was in like elementary school and shit like that. I remember a girl, like, something they used to say was like, "Congratulations, you dirty Haitian." Like, that shit like that used to fuck with me, because I ain't think it was a bad thing to be Haitian until I went to school and I used to hear people saying something about it. If you guys did not know, I am of Haitian descent. Like, but that shit, like, it made me like think like, what the fuck? What's the fuck wrong with that? That shit threw me, bro.
Our stance is not coming from a fucking like what's that word called? Like,
narcissist.
huh?
Narcissist.
No, not narcissist. I'm saying like in a more like a victim mindset, like
A bias.
yeah, not biased, because
Shit.
you know people
You
be
can't
like,
even
oh,
say we wouldn't-
you talking shit about the black people just because we used to whoop your ass. No,
Shout
no,
out
no,
Tip
that's not
Money.
the reason why. We're really speaking from a logical,
Experience.
fact-based
Experience,
shit.
real
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
So all in
We
all,
really
what is
had to
this
go
topic
through.
talking about? Lazy Americans?
Yes, Americans are lazy.
Back to
Foreigners
what I
are
was
more
trying to say
hustlers.
earlier.
Okay, so them boys went and took a clip from the conversation and put it on TikTok, and the responses were, you know, they were plentiful. They were plentiful. A lot of different arguments in the comment section over there. So this lady right here says, let's stop these comparisons of immigrants and African Americans. How about you be born here and let's see if that outlook would change. I hate this battle, man. This lady right here says, awful take. Immigrants don't have to deal with hundreds of years of systematic oppression holding them back. If an immigrant come to the U.S. with nothing and get it done, what's stopping an African American from doing the same? Like, what's literally telling him don't work hard? She says, the way I'm not going to argue with you because you are extremely dense. It's not just about working hard. Okay, then what's the difference? What do they do to African Americans that give them less of an advantage or a different struggle? And he says also, and working hard is just the main thing. Of course, there's other things, but it's basically working hard for what you can't want and can't tell me wrong. Sorry, she says you're wrong. Stop telling me I'm wrong and say how. LOL, you prove nothing at all. No offense, brother, but immigrants have far more opportunities than us born here. They literally hand y'all stuff. Good guys, a lot of replies to this shit right here. Honestly, we don't get handed anything. What makes you think we do? That's a Zoe right here. You can tell by that last name right there. It's easier because Black America, they already went through it. They went through the hard work before your family got here. Nope, bro. We trying to make up for 400 years of racism. Where were y'all, brother? Damn, hey man, we were here. We were here, you know. But they there was a lot of erasure when it comes to history. But niggas helped a lot, my boy. Niggas helped a lot. You weren't handed shit, but y'all came after the laws were changed and reaped the benefits of a struggle you never saw. What? Like, what do they think was going on in Haiti? What do they think was going on in Haiti, man? Respect the parents' hustle, but what's your resume looking like? Why won't they take the opportunity back to Haiti then once they accomplish their ad and build up their people? Haiti has zero checks and balances. It's impossible to build up Haiti without help from different countries and extremely powerful people. Do your research. Learn the history of the country you visit and you will know why things are the way they are. Stop judging an American struggle. There's more to it. We all born here. We are Black Americans. So this is very interesting to me because I've also heard DJ Academics go on Vlad TV and make some of this very same remarks. He stated that being in college, he would see Asians get into it, you know, going hard, and he'll see Indians going hard in class and many other demographics or people from different backgrounds in school taking things seriously. But when it came to Black Americans, he did not see that same hustle. By not all, but you know, there's a great deal of them, most of them, he did not see the same hustle. And he was recently pressed on his podcast by Van Lathan, was in that boy chest about those statements right there. Now, when it comes to me and my thoughts about the situation, you know, initially, like I said, even coming up to this, knowing I'm gonna cover this right here, I was thinking about what do I really think about this. And as I thought about it, you know, initially, I want to be transparent. Initially, just being prideful, I thought very much the same way as DJ Academics and the homies from VA Nick podcast. I really thought the same exact way. But when I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? It's kind of unfair to think that way. And the reason why is because of this right here. What you see of the foreigners that come over to America, doesn't matter what country they come from, those are the overachievers. Follow me. Those are the best, the cream of the crops of their countries, or the people that I would just say the overachievers. Those are the people that just wanted more and nothing could stop them, to the fact that they believe that they could just uproot their family or just uproot themselves and go to a completely different country and be able to thrive there by any means possible. That is the mind state of the foreigners that come to America wanting to succeed. They are already in the mind state of, by any means possible, I'm going to make shit work. As I'm thinking about the situation, I'm thinking about Black Americans. I'm like, there's a lot of Black Americans that are overachievers as well. There are a lot of Black Americans that bust their ass, and by any means they're going to make it to the top no matter what is in their way. But the thing about it is, unlike foreigners, you see the people that aren't overachievers, the ones that ain't going at it by any means, they're still here. They're still visible. They're still in your neighboring areas. You can see them huddled up, or they're still in communities together, and you can still physically see the poor people. You can physically see the people with the broken mind states. The people you can physically see the people with the glass ceiling. You can see them folks. So it's a difference, because if you go overseas, you will see similar people who did not overcome their circumstances. And I will also say you will see ones that didn't overachieve, because there are successful people that stay in their home countries. You feel me? Just like successful people that may stay in their neighborhood, stay in their hood. So they just live successful and good lives, and make cash and make good livings in their neighborhoods. But ones who go out that shit, for someone to leave their country and go get to it and plant their feet in another country, those are overachievers. So with me thinking that way, I think it's kind of an unfair comparison when it comes to that, because we only seeing the cream of the crop of the immigrants that come over here and just kill it. You feel me? And when you compare that with the African Americans that kill it, if we do have some numbers, I think I think it may make sense to you, but that's just my thought, and it's open to be shot down in the comment section below. I really want to know what you guys think. But listen, once again, I thought the same way as they did. But I did not want to discount the African Americans that I do know that do get to it. But sometimes in this world, well, not sometimes, all the times, like the homie was saying, this is a society that's built off of capitalism. And for someone to win, that means somebody got to lose, unfortunately. So you got to have a by any means mind state. No matter who you are, where you from, you got to have a by any means mind state that you got to get about your situation. No matter what, in whatever situation that you're in, it's your fault. It's your fault. You're content with your situation. If you're not content, then you should be busting your ass and trying to get up out of it. You feel me? Or you content with your opportunities and you're gonna work hard and get on that. But this was a great ass discussion. Shouts out to Zovi, the great, for not wanting to hold back and starting the discussion, my boy. I definitely feel where you coming from. You feel me? I definitely feel where you coming from on that one right there. Shouts out to VA podcast again. But I'm not gonna do them boys like that. They did have some responses. to the situation. Let's listen to the responses.
You feel me? Every other race stick together but blacks. This is why we cannot. And yes, the system created it to where you have gangs and all this other stuff. But it's time to start
move past it.
Move past it, bro. And y'all want to keep bringing up slavery. Slavery happened, but it's time to move past it, bro. It's time to keep going. And that's why all the Haitians are in America right now, because they can't keep talking about how when the French canceled all our trades and all the other countries canceled all our trades. They still trying to get it no matter what.
Right. I feel where you're coming from. This lady says, literally still an offer take. The trickle down effects of slavery still affect African Americans today. Can't move past something that's actively affecting you. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, man. Yes, you can. I understand. We're not discounting what is. It's like, you accept what is and then you overcome. It's not discounting it. I get what you're saying, and we're not saying that it's not there. Like, when you are trying to go towards whatever your goal is, you're on the road to your purpose. You understand there are obstacles that are there. But are we going to continue to just sit down and just look and stare at the obstacle? Once you did not get to your goal, are you going to sit there and explain to people why you didn't and just want to talk about the obstacle all damn day? Imagine talking about the obstacle in your way while someone else who did make it past the obstacle just sitting there looking at you like, okay, then what? What are you going to do next? You feel me? And this is a thing that's not just about African Americans. It's about everybody. Every single person. That's why I said when I thought about a situation, still thinking about people that are still in their home country that did not make that leap to go out there and go and fight for better. There are people that's just gonna sit there and just accept their situations, accept their circumstances, no matter who it may be. So I get what the homie's saying. So I'm not going against what he's saying. But my thing is, I think it's even bigger than just saying because these folks are African American. I think because we simply see so many examples of underachieving people. One more take from the homies over the grid.
Bro, a lot of people saying, "Oh, we don't know African American history. They worked their ass off and ooh. Okay, cool. We respect that. I ain't, bro.
sure.
At the end of the day, I'm still a black American, bro.
Exactly.
No, bro. Until I start speaking Creole, nobody address me as Haitian. I'm black.
Well, other
Regardless,
people-
I'm black. Every country we black. Nigga.
We black,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? I'm black just like you. I respect y'all. Y'all gotta respect us.
And
You
that's
feel me?
Shouts out to them boys right there, man. I'm going to sign out. I'm very interested to see what you guys got to say in the comment section below. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, though. But after you drop a comment, please make sure you go over to Shop. Like I told you, we got the overly dedicated, the basic tees. These things right here going for $25 with an additional 20% off. You feel me? Go ahead and throw some things in your cart over there so you can see the math, man. As well as, you know, the purpose of love. Those tees and shit, the purpose to change tees, the shorts, the hoodies, the joggers, all that stuff. Go ahead and get right over there on Shop. But let's go ahead and let's talk some shit. It's your boy Stacey, and I fuck with you. And the reason why, because you fucks with me. Hey, I'm out.